Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Vibin by Youngjae. Youngjae of GOT7 making his solo debut, perhaps? I'm not quite sure if this is like his first solo endeavor. This is definitely the first solo thing I've seen from him. So if there has been any other solo releases from Youngjae, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to check it out. Also, about this song, I think I know my friend worked on either Vibin, I think it's Vibin, or one of the songs on his album, but I think it's this. But regardless, shout out to Watt. Congratulations on the placement. That's super dope. But that's not going to affect my judgments in any way whatsoever. Now, before we get into the video, if you guys want to support the channel, consider visiting our Patreon, patreon.com/formatherapy. We do bonus reactions on there. We do listening parties. We check out survival shows, variety, reality show content. Right now we're checking out Girls Planet 999 and Loud. We're also checking out a bunch of K-dramas specifically for the month of October. We're checking out Sweet Home, Squid Game, Strangers from Hell, and The Devil Judge. We're going to be resuming our regular schedule of Vincenzo, Flower of Evil, Penthouse in November. So if you guys want to check out all our bonus content, come visit our Patreon. You don't have to if you don't want to. Let's just get into the video. This is Vibin by Youngjae, and this is your form of therapy. That did not start. Okay.
Can nobody slow us down? Keep it going now. 우리 둘만의 love song.
All right. It's a good start. It's a good start. Hold on. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but this is awesome. Ooh, this song makes great use of his voice.
밤새 내 곁에 baby summer 하던 let's play 영화를 볼지 말지 come play like a video game 아니면 우리 둘이서 we can talk all night cause I can tell you just wanna dance 너의 맘을 보여줄래 show me 나 외롭지 않게 lonely oh yeah oh yeah right in the middle don't go to the
I've been wanting to see more of this scene, this main industrial dance set. They keep cutting away. Ooh. Oh my god, I love his voice when he says the word vibin'. Interesting. Director for the 인석천.
Oh, we vibin', yeah.
All right. So, Vibin. You know what is very strange? That is the exact song that I imagine Youngjae would do for his solo. Like that exact, lack of a better word, vibe. That kind of very upbeat but chill sound. Like Youngjae's voice, and for context, Youngjae was kind of like was my favorite in GOT7 when they were under JYP. And as much as I'm looking forward to them doing group activities again sometime in the future, I've been very curious about everyone's kind of individual solo path. And so far, Jackson has been my favorite. Surprisingly, I really like JB's as well, even though R&B is not really my forte. And I've liked everyone so far. But here's the thing. Youngjae is my favorite, and I think he's one of the last holdouts, I think, out of everyone to be releasing solo music, which is also kind of awesome because basically I think that means all of GOT7 has put out solo music in some shape or form. I know Mark has Jinyoung's, oh my god, Jinyoung's Dive. I wish I had done a reaction to that. I don't think there was a music video for it, so I didn't, but Dive was amazing as well. And Vibin is definitely one of my favorites. I think if I were to kind of think about all the GOT7 solos that have been out, I think Jinyoung's and Youngjae's have been my favorite. I like that Vibin feels very refreshing. It's both chill, like really chill, and it's upbeat and it's groovy at the same time. And I think, you know, the term Vibin is very appropriate for that, given that it's a song that I feel like that really, really, if you want to just play casually in the background when you're hanging out with your friends, totally works. But also, if you're, you know, having a party and the song comes on, it's also a song that you can dance to. It's like the best of both worlds. I want to watch it again. I want to talk about the music video a bit. I don't necessarily have problems with the music video. It's more so like there's some things that I would have wanted to see more of. But we can talk about that in the second watch through. So let's just go ahead and get started. I also think that this song is very fitting for Youngjae. That pre-chorus is fantastic. I cannot get over that. That hook is so good. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Watt, if you were the one that worked on this, I would love to hear the demo, because that part, the vibin', like the way that Youngjae pronounces vibin' is so different. Like, definitely, it sounds a lot like fuller, like in the sound, and like it's also like I feel like a sound that I think only Youngjae can do. Like, there's not that many singers that I think can pull off the emphasis of that vibin' part of the vibe. Like, I can't imitate the way he sings, but his voice is so unique when he does the vibin'. Like recently, I was watching someone who worked on MCND's Crush, and they did a reaction for it. I think they worked on the bridge of it, and they were talking about how when they were making that song, they were worried because about making that song because they were worried what idol group could pull this song off, you know? And the more that I listen to MCND's Crush, I'm like, what idol group could have pulled this off? Because this is so unique to MCND, their vocals and their sound. And Vibin, well, you know, parts of the song, I could see different artists doing it, but it's that part right there, that little hook, the vibin, vibin. I think depending on the singer who sings that part, it vastly changes the tone of the song. And I think Youngjae's really unique. And like the song feels fresh, it feels just, ooh, perfection. You know what? I like the music video. I think I must have misseen something. I like the pacing of this music video. I love the pacing of this music video, actually. Starts outdoors. Youngjae is dancing by himself. Second verse, second chorus, transition indoors, industrial scene, which is kind of like the polar opposite. Darker, warmer color grading. And then during the dance portion, you bring the backup dancers in. They're scaling it well. I like that. I would, however, have maybe held back on revealing this scene. They had two cuts of it earlier in the music video, and I just kept wanting to see more of this scene, and I feel like it would have been more appropriate to introduce it now. Hold on. Can we rewatch it from like the middle? Like around, let's say around here. Oh, I love that move. Okay, this is really, really weird. I don't know if this was intentional in any way whatsoever, but the music video, it takes an interesting, odd turn towards the end. You know, it's if we're removing the, you know, there's the A storyline, and then there's the B-roll stuff, and then there's the dancing. If we are talking about the A line of like, hey, he's like driving to the desert, and then he's like trying to call somebody on the phone. Maybe they pick up, maybe they don't. And then he enters this industrial setting. Trying to have like maybe the courage to call somebody. Does he ever call them? So he also, hold on.
all the way, all the way. 우리 눈빛이 다.
Look at that shot.
Oh, we vibing, vibing, yeah. 하루 종일 깊이 빠져들어 into.
All right. It winds up in this hotel room. The phone's off the hook. Like, okay. It's like the A storyline is like, it takes a weirdly, like, a deeper turn. I don't want to say a darker turn, but maybe? He's like, yeah, it's so odd. Like, he's smiling and he's like smiling brightly. The dancers are smiling brightly. The song is talking about falling in love and vibing. But then if you look at the A storyline, he's like trying to make a call, hangs up, goes to like the warehouse, wants to make a call, never picks up the phone. And then at the third location, the phone is just straight up off the hook and he doesn't even try to attempt it. It feels like that. I'm sure I'm looking a little bit too deep into it, but at the same time, it seems like there is like some kind of underlying sad or bittersweet tone there. And the way they contrast that with him dancing, like all smiling, and then also the song itself being so upbeat and like refreshing and a feel-good vibe, and then showing us this kind of like, I don't know, like this kind of like dark imagery. Again, I don't mean dark as in like horror-esque, but you know, it's like a little bit of somber imagery. It's kind of a vibe. Like, look at this. You see Youngjae smiling, but then it completely contrasts the main storyline. He's like drinking, like he's smiling right here. And then he just leaves. Yeah. I'm sure it's, you know, not meant to be that level of deep. And yet at the same time, they did still, you know, 96 Wave, it says, directed by, they did still shoot those scenes. They still shot it like that. They had to intentionally shoot it like that. They didn't have to have those motel scenes, him driving to the warehouse, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of stuff left up for interpretation. It's kind of vague, but mixed with like the happy, vibrant part of the song, it's, I don't know, it leaves me with this very weird, forlorn feeling, but it's a vibe. I very, very much enjoy it. I like the song. The song is, it feels kind of like a very refreshing drink, like a refreshing, quick drink. It's very easy to get into. It's very easy to slip into. But at the same time, I think the music video also adds kind of like, it grounds it so that it's not just like an upbeat song. Like if you want to like kind of get in your feels, you can. But I think that's just the music video doing that. But yeah, the song is fantastic. I think it definitely highlights Youngjae's style. It highlights his voice. I think his voice sounds amazing on this song. And out of, I think, all the GOT7 members, musically, this is definitely more in line with definitely my, I would say, my like up there. Like it's up there with Jin Young's Dive. Like these two have been my favorites so far. But that was my reaction review for Youngjae's Vibin. I would give that a solid 10 out of 10. That song is awesome. And also, the song is not too complex that it feels like I just want to listen to it again. Like, it's very palatable. It's very, very easily replayable, which is fantastic. And it doesn't play like a typical K-pop song either. So it shows a much more mature vibe for Youngjae too, which I really like. But that was Vibin by Youngjae. Guys, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about Youngjae's Vibin? What do you think about this sound for him? I think particularly it matches his color really, really well. I hope there's an album for this because I would love to check out more of the tracks on it. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about the song, and let me know what you guys think about the music video, all the stuff that I pointed out. Do you think there's like some kind of weird undertone of kind of like a sadness to it? Let me know. But guys, thank you for checking out this video with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to check out some bonus reactions and support the channel, consider visiting our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support our Patreon if you don't want to. You can just simply hit the like button down below, subscribe, check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.